Dear First Prep, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. It's Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud with you today to introduce a new mathematics lesson. Today, inshallah, we have the third lesson in this unit, Unit 1, Lesson 3. The lesson is called Negative Integer Powers. In this lesson, inshallah, we are going to study a new concept called the negative powers and what is the relation between the negative powers and the positive powers. And we are going to continue what we studied in the first and the second lessons by using their rules in this lesson, inshallah. Let's start this lesson. Okay, first we have illustrative example. Okay, if we have, for example, 3 to the power of 4. Okay, and I need to divide this number by 3. Okay, in this case, we subtract the powers here. 3 power 1, 4 minus 1 equal 3, so it will be 3 power 3. Also, if I divided this one by 3, so the power decrease by 1, it will be 3 power of 2. And also, if I divided 3 power of 2 divided by 3, the power decreased by 1 to be 3 power 1. And if I divided 3 power 1 divided by 3, it is equal 3 to the power of 0, and 3 power of 0 equal 1. We know that 3 to the power of 0 equal 1, so this one equal 1. Okay, now what will happen if we divided 3 power of 0 by 3? Now it will be 0 minus 1 in the power. 0 minus 1 equals negative 1. And by another meaning, what will happen if we divided 1 divided, because 3 power of 0 equal 1, so it is equal also 1 divided by 3. 1 divided by 3 equals 1 over 3. So I can say that 3 power negative 1 is the same as 1 over 3. Again, 3 power negative 1 is the same as 1 over 3. Also, if I divided 3 power negative 1 divided by 3, here 3 power 1, okay, negative 1 minus 1 equals negative 2. Okay, and also 1 over 3 divided by 3, again 1 over 3 divided by 3 equals 1 over 9, which is 1 over 3 power of 2. So this is the meaning of the negative power. 3 power negative 1 equal 1 over 3. 3 power negative 2 equal 1 over 3 power of 2. Again, 3 power negative 1 equals 1 over 3. And 3 power negative 2 equal 1 over 3 power of 2. Briefly, I can say that the negative power is the multiplicative inverse. The multiplicative inverse of 3 is 1 over 3. The multiplicative inverse of 3 power of 2 is 1 over 3 power of 2. Okay, so now I can conclude the rule of the negative power like this. If I have a power negative n, okay, what will happen to a power negative n is the same as what happened to 3 power negative 1 and 3 power negative 2. I'm going to change a power n upside down to be like this, 1 over a to the power of n. But you have to note that when we change the negative power upside down, the negative will be disappear like this. Again, if I have a power negative 1 power negative n and I change this one into 1 over a power of n, so the negative disappear or cancel because I already used the negative power. Okay, so I can say that a power negative n is the multiplicative inverse of a to the power positive n. Another meaning, 3, okay, power negative 1 is the multiplicative inverse of 3, because 3 power negative 1 equal 1 over 3. 3 power negative 2 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 power positive 2, and so on. So the negative power is the multiplicative inverse. Okay. For example, if I have 5 to the power negative 3, it is equal what? It is equal 1 over 5 to the power of 3, which is equal 1 over 125. Okay, I have a remark or another rule. What will happen if I have a over b all to the power negative n? Okay, this is equal 1 over a power n, and b power negative n go up. So finally, if I have whole fraction to the power negative n, I can switch the fraction like this. It will be b over a all to the power positive n. Now, for example, if I have x over y all power negative 2, it is equal y over x all to the power positive 2. Okay, now let's solve example 1. Okay, now number 1, 4 power negative 1. 4 power negative 1 equal 4 power negative 1 equal 1 over 4 power 1, which is 1 over 4. And number 2, negative 2 over 3 all power negative 2. Okay, here negative 2 is even number. Okay, because the even are negative or positive. Negative 2 is even and positive 2 is even also. Okay, the negative power cancel the negative. This is the first step. And some of us may distribute the power, it's okay. But now it's better to change the fraction upside down like this. 3 over 2 all to the power positive 2. Don't forget, when we change the fraction, the power, the negative power cancel, the negative will cancel, it will be positive. Okay, now I'm going to distribute the power 3 power of 2 over 2 power of 2. It's equal 9 over 4. But we have to note that we are going to change the fraction upside down only if we have different base. If we have 2 and 3. But what will happen if we have 3 and 3? I'm going to use the subtraction rule. Okay, and I'm going inshallah later, I'm going to explain this one. Now we have like this 3 power 7 and 3 power negative 3. 3 and 3 are like. So it's better to use the rules of lesson 2. Now we have multiply, so I'm going to add the powers. 7 plus negative 3. Again, 7 plus negative 3 equal 4. So first I'm going to write down 3, the base, and the 7 plus negative 3 equals 4. 3 power 4 equals 81. Number 4, 3 over 3 power negative 2. This is what I said here. Here we have different bases, so I'm going to distribute the power. But here I have same base, 3 and 3. So I'm going to subtract the powers. The powers are 1 and negative 2. So it will be what? 3. 1 minus minus 2. Again, 1 minus minus 2 equals 3. So it will be 3 power 3, which is 27. Number 5, I'm going to write down 6 because this is the common base. And negative 2 minus minus 3. Again, negative 2 minus minus 3 equals 1. So it is equal to 6. Number 6, 5 to the power negative 1 all to the power negative 3. This is the rule what we studied in the last lesson when we have power inside the bracket and power outside. So I'm going to multiply the powers, so it will be 5 to the power negative 1 times negative 3 equals positive 3. So it is equal 125 in the simplest form. Now we have two different ways. I can distribute power 2, or I can simplify the inner fraction, then distribute the power. Both ways are right and both of them are easy. Okay, now I'm going to simplify the fraction inside the bracket. Okay, now we have negative 1 and 1. So I'm going to subtract the powers. Write down 3. And the negative 1 minus 1 equal negative 2. All to the power of 2. Now I'm going to expand the bracket. Negative 2 times 2 equal negative 4. So it will be 3 power negative 4. 3 power negative 4 equals 1 over 3 power 4. Okay. So it is equal 1 over 81. Okay. Now number 8. 8 power 4 over 8 power negative 4 all to the power of 0. This is equal 1. Number 9. I have two terms. The first term included 8 and 8. The second term also included 8. Now I'm going to collect the powers of the numerators. 8 power 1 times 8 power negative 2. 1 plus negative 2 equals negative 1. So it is 8 power negative 1 over 8 power negative 3. The first step, I add the powers 1 plus negative 2. The second step, I'm going to write down 8, and the negative 1 minus 3 equal positive 2. Again, negative 1 minus 3 equal positive 2. 8 power of 2 equal 64. Number 10. I'm going to write down 2 here, and here I'm going to add the powers. 3 plus negative 3 equals 0. And here I'm going to write down 2. And 2 times 2 equals 4, so it is equal 4. Finally, I'm going to write down 2 and subtract the powers. 0 minus 4 equals negative 4. Finally, 2 power negative 4 equals 1 over 2 power 4, which is equal 1 over 16. Okay. Now number 11. Okay, some of us simplify the numbers inside the brackets, and some of us may distribute the brackets. Okay, now we have 2 up and 2 down, so I'm going to write down 2, and 5 minus 3 equal 2, times here 3 up and 3 down. 2 minus 4 equals negative 2, all to the power negative 1. Now I'm going to distribute power negative 1, so it will be 2. Negative 1 times 2 equals negative 2 times 3. Negative 1 times negative 2 equal positive 2. So it is equal fraction. 2 power negative 2 go down here. It will be 2 power positive 2. 3 power positive 2 still up. 3 power positive 2. Finally, it will be 3 power of 2, 9. 2 power of 2, 4. So finally, it is equal 9 over 4. Number 12. Here we have 9, 9, 9. So I'm going to simplify the fraction. I'm going to write down 9 up here, and 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 equal 4. Down 9 power 5. All to the power of negative 3. Now it is equal 4 minus 5 equals negative 1. 9. 4 minus 5 equal negative 1. All to the power negative 3. Finally, negative 1 times negative 3 equal positive 3. So it is 9 power positive 3. 9 power positive 3 equals 729. Okay, here also I have to expand this bracket. 3. Negative 2 times 3 equal negative 6. And down I have 3. Negative 2 plus negative 6 equal negative 8. Now I'm going to write down 3, 1, or only 1, 3. and subtract negative 6 minus 8. Again, negative 6 minus 8 equals positive 2. 3 power of 2 equals 9. The next question. Simplify each of the following and write the result in terms of positive exponents where the denominator does not equal 0. Okay, now here we have 7 power 1 and x power negative 1, so I'm going to write down fraction. 7 power 1 still at its position here, up. And x power negative 1 equal x power 1 over x power 1 like this. I can solve this one by another way. It is equal 7 times 1 over x. And this is 7 over 1. So 7 times 1, 7. 1 times x equal x. The two ways are correct. Now, this is x power negative 1, y power of 2. So it is equal 1 over x times y power of 2 over 1. So it is equal 1 times y power of 2 equals y power of 2. X times 1 equal x. Here it is equal 1 over a power positive 2 times 1 over b power of 3, which is equal 1 over a power of 2 b power of 3. Finally, now first I'm going to simplify the numbers inside the brackets. I will write x, negative 2 minus 1, again negative 2 minus 1 equal negative 3, times y to the power negative 1 minus 3 equal 2, all to the power negative 1. Now I'm going to distribute the power, so it is equal x. Negative 1 times negative 3 equal positive 3, and the negative 1 times 2 equals negative 2, so it is y power negative 2. Finally, it's x times x power 3 times 1 over y power of 2, which is equal x power of 3 over y power of 2. This is the simplest form. Next, here we have number 5, a power negative 1 b power of 2. Okay, I can't simplify a and b, so I'm going to write down this fraction without change. A power of negative 1 b power positive 2 times. I can't simplify a and b, so I'm going to distribute the power like this. A negative 1 times negative 2 equal positive 2, and 2 to the power negative 2, and b 2 times negative 2 equals negative 4. So all numbers inside the brackets takes power negative 2 or multiplied by power negative 2. Okay, this is the first step. The second step, I'm going to collect the powers of a together and the powers of b together like this. A power negative 1 plus 2 equals a power positive 1, and b 2 plus negative 4, 2 plus negative 4 equals negative 2. Okay, now 2 power negative 2 here down. Okay, and then it is equal a, okay, divided, because the over change into divided, 1 over 2 power of 2 times 1 over b power of 2. The divide change the time upside down like this, so it will be a times This is 2 power of 2 over 1, and this is b power of 2 over 1. So it is equal, 2 power of 2 equal 4 a b power of 2. I can solve this one by another way. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, now here we have y up and down, so I can simplify their powers. Okay, it's opposite to what happened here. Here we had a and b, so I can't subtract their powers, but now I have y and y. So the first step, I'm going to subtract 5 minus minus 2. It is equal positive 7, all to the power negative 3. So I'm going to multiply the powers. It will be 7 times negative 3 equal negative 21, equal 1 over y power of 21. This is in the simplest form. Next, we have now example 3. Choose the correct answer. A to the power, a equal x power 7 power x, and b equals 7 power of x. So a times b equals 7 power of x times 7 power negative x, which is equal 7 to the power x plus negative x equals 0. 7 power of 0 equal 1. 5 power of x over 5 power negative y, it is equal 5. X minus minus y. Again, x minus minus y. I'm going to write this one to explain it to you. X minus minus equal plus. So it is x 5 to the power x plus y, not x minus y. This is tricky. Number 3, 6a power of 2, x power 4, and so on. Now I'm going to simplify this one like this. 6 divided by 2, 3. A power of 2 minus 3 equal negative 1. X power 4 minus 3 equals 1. Okay, this is not included here, but I will simplify this. 3 times 1 over a times x equal fraction. 3 times 1 times x equals 3x, and a down, this is the value 3x over a. Number 4, m to the power of 2 over n power negative 3. Okay, now because the numbers inside the brackets are different, so I can't subtract their powers. So I'm going to distribute the powers here and the powers here. Okay, so it will be like this. M power 2 times negative 1 equals negative 2. Negative 3 times negative 1 equal positive 3. So it is n power 3 times 3 power negative 2. I'm going to distribute negative 2 among all the numbers inside. Okay, so it is 3 power negative 2. M power negative 2 times negative 2, 4, positive 4. N power over n, negative 2 times negative 2 equal positive 4. Okay, now I'm going to collect the powers of m and the powers of n. M power negative 2 plus 4 equals 2, and here 3 plus 4 equals 7. Okay, and this is 3 power negative 2 here. So I'm going to send 3 power negative 2 down like this, equal m power 4 over 3 power positive 2 n power of 7, which is finally equal m power 4 over 9 n power of 7. This is choice number m power 4. Excuse me, this is m power of 2, not 4. because this is n power of 2. This is choice number B. Finally, a power of x equal 2, a power negative y equals 3. So a power x minus y. A power x minus y means a power of x times a power negative y. So it is equal 2 times 3 equal to 6. And this is the end of the lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. See you inshallah in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud was with you.